Hi everyone, my name is Carlin Kabaya from BS Ed 1A. For today's video, I'm going to discuss the 8 philosophers with their philosophy about self. Okay, the first one is Socrates. So Socrates is the most famous philosopher and also known as father of Western philosophy. So Socrates believed that the self exists in two parts. One is the physical, which is tangible aspect of us. This is the part that is mortal and can be or is constantly changing. Also, it is belong to these physical realms that our body belong in. Because just as in terms of physicality, the earth is constantly being modified. So the second part is the soul, which he believed to be immortal. The soul is the part that is unvarying across all the realms. In the meaning of it is unchanging while it is attached to your body and those in the physical realms, but it is also unmodified once you die and your soul leaves the body to travel the ideal realm. So to expand it, Socrates believed that when we are in physical realms, we are alive and our body and soul are attached. Therefore, making both parts of ourselves present in the physical realms. When we die, however, our body stay in the physical realms, while our soul travels to the ideal realms, therefore making ourselves or our soul immortal. So to expand it slightly, Socrates believed that when we are in the physical realms, we are alive and our body and soul are attached. So, magka-attach po yung body and soul pag buhay pa po tayo. And then, therefore, making both parts of ourselves present in the physical realms. So, when we die, however, our body in the physical realms while so, yung physical realms po is magi-stay while the soul will travels to the ideal realms, therefore making our soul immortal. Okay, the second one is René Descartes. Okay, René Descartes defined that self has two dimensions. That is the self as a thinking entity and the self as physical body. So, yung thinking self is the non-material, immortal, conscious being and independent of the physical laws of the universe. The physical body is the material, mortal, non-thinking entity, fully covered by the physical laws of nature. So, the soul and the body are independent of one another and can each exist and function without another. So, ibig sabihin dito, the soul and body are pwede silang mag-independent or yes, independent. They can exist and function without each other. So, kahit wala yung isa, magpa-function yung isa. And the self as a thinking entity is distinct from the self as a physical body. In other words, the thinking self can exist independently of the physical body. The philosopher is John Locke. So John Locke believed in tabula rasa. So what is tabula rasa? Tabula rasa is the idea of individuals being born empty of any built-in mental content. So that all knowledge come from later prescription or sensory experiences. He felt that the self or personal identity is constructed primarily from sense, experience, or more specifically, what we see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. This experience shape and mold the self through the person's life. So, yung mga experiences natin, yung nagmo-mold sa person's life natin. Okay. Consciousness is what makes possible our belief that we are the same identity in different situations. So, yung mga different situation daw is different. Sa different situation is same identity din pa rin tayo. In sense, the self is collection of memories recognized by consciousness. So, yung mga in sense naman, the self is collect of the memories organized. So, na-organize yung memories by consciousness. So, yun. So, the fourth one is Paul Churchland. So, the self is the brain. Sabi ni Paul Churchland, yung self daw natin is yung brain. So, all we have is the brain. And so, if the brain is gone, there is no self. For Churchland, the physical brain and not the imaginary give us our sense of self. Okay, the fifth one is Maurice Merleau-Ponty. The self is embodied subjectively. All knowledge of ourselves and our world is based on subjective experiences. So, yung mga subjective experience daw is doon naka-base yung mga knowledge natin sa sarili natin. The self can never be truly objectified or known in a completely objective sort of way. Yung pang-anim naman is si George Herbert Mead, yung I and me. So, this is I is the subjective element and active side of the self. It represents the spontaneous and unique traits of the individual. The I is the response of the individual to me. The me is the objective elements of the self. It is represents the internalized attitude, expectations, and demand of other people. The me is what is learned in interaction with others, with the environment. So, yung I, tayo yon. Yung me is yung, like yung tumitingin kayo sa mirror, ikaw yung me mo is yung reflection mo. So, the last one is Plato. Self is immortal soul in a mortal, perishable body. So, Plato says our body consists of soul and body, which is, yung soul is a giver of life to the body. So, yung body daw is shell. So, meaning to say, yung soul daw is yung nagbibigay ng buhay sa katawan natin, and yung katawan daw natin is yun daw yung shell ng ating soul. So, according to Plato, the soul convinced of us, self, has three parts. Yung three parts is, the rational soul is located in the head. Being located in the head, the rational soul enables the human person to think, reflect, analyze, and do other cognitive functions. The second one is the spiritual soul. On the other hand, is located to the chest. It is enables the person to experience happiness, joy, sadness, abomination, anger, and other emotion feelings. So, yung feelings daw natin yon. So, the lastly is appetitive soul. Appetitive soul is located in abdomen. This is the part of the soul that drives the human person to experience physical pain like hunger, thirsty, and other physical wants.